Assalamualaikum and hi guys. So this video will explain about equal complex number. You can refer to the notes at page 5. So equal complex number means that if they have same real and same imaginary part, so two complex number are said to be equal. For example, if we have a plus bj is equal to c plus dj. So equal complex number means that this real number a is equal to the real number of c. So a is equal to c and the imaginary, which is b here, is equal to the imaginary of d. b is equal to d. So let us take a look for the example 1. Find the real value of x and y such that negative 2x plus 5yj is equal to 8 plus 15j. So we want to find the value of x and y so that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So the first step, you have to compare real for left hand side with real for right hand side, which is negative 2x is equal to 8. So therefore, x is equal to 8 divided with negative 2 is equal to negative 4. So now compare for the imaginary number. So imaginary for the right hand side is 5y is equal to 15. So when we compare for the imaginary, we just ignore the j here. We just take whatever the value or the constant that we have on the left hand side and right hand side. So 5y is equal to 15. Therefore, y is equal to 15 divided with 5, which is equal to 3. So the conclusion is x equal to negative 4, y is equal to 3. For the second example here, you have x plus yj multiply with the 1 plus 4j equal to 6 plus 7j. On the right hand side, we have a complex number in terms of multiplication. So you have to multiply first on the right hand side and then compare with the right hand side. So this one, you have to try by your own. For the example 3, we have x multiplied with the first bracket plus y multiplied with the second bracket equal to 4 plus 5j. So on the right hand side, you have to multiply first and then we have to compare both sides. Multiply on right hand side. X multiply with 1, x multiply with 3j. So x plus 3xj. Close the bracket plus with y multiply with 2, y multiply with the negative 4j. Y multiply with 2, 2y minus 4yj is equal to 4 plus 5j. So before we want to compare the left hand side with the right hand side, you have to solve for the right hand side, because we have the plus operation here. So apply addition for the, this one you have to multiply for the left hand side. Second step, apply addition for the left hand side. So x plus 3j plus with the 2y minus 4j. So the real number, you have to plus with the real number. X plus with the 2y, x plus 2y plus, so close the bracket, this one the operation for the imaginary number, 3xj plus with the negative 4yj, 3x minus 4y. So I just put j at the behind here because both here contain j, equal to 4 plus 5j. So now we can compare real with the real and imaginary with the imaginary. X plus 2y is equal to, so the real number for the right hand side is equal to 4. So this one we name it as equation 1. So for the second imaginary, 3x minus 4y is equal to 5j. 3x minus 4y is equal to 5. So this is the equation 2. So the same concept, when we compare the imaginary part, we are not include the j. From here, you have to solve for the simultaneous equation by using calculator. So press mode, EQN, unknown. So since we have two equations here and our variable is 2, whereby x and y, so for the unknown here, you will use 2 unknown. So calculator will ask you to key in the value for the A1, B1 and C1. So from first equation, our A1 is the value for the x, which is A1 is equal to 1. B1 is the value for the y, which is B1 is equal to 2. C1 is the value on the right hand side, so therefore C1 is equal to 4. The same concept for the A2, B2 and C2. So B2 is equal to negative 4 because we have here negative 4y. So by using the calculator, the answer for the x is equal to 13 over 5 and y is equal to 7 over 10. So this is the value or the answer for the x and y. So let us continue with this homework. So I will discuss homework 4 only. So the rest 1, 2 and 3 you can try by your own and check your answer with this one. For this question, we have x divided with 4 plus 2j minus with y over 3 is equal to negative 5j. So we have a division minus with a division. So there are two methods. It's either you want to solve for the first one here by multiply with the conjugate, or we can just cross multiply with two terms here. So I will apply the second method, which is cross multiply both terms on left hand side. So x multiply with 3 minus y multiply with 4 plus 2j, divide the whole thing with 4 plus 2j multiply with 3 equal to negative 5j. So cross multiply means that x multiply with the 3 minus, because we have minus operation, y multiply with the 4 plus 2j and denominator multiply with each other. Simplify for the left hand side. X multiply with 3 will become 3x minus y multiply with 4 minus 4y, y multiply with the 2j, negative 2yj. Divide the whole thing. 4 plus 2j multiply with 3. 4 multiply with 3 will become 12. 2j multiply with 3 will become 6j. Is equal to negative 5j. So now we have the terms on the left hand side in terms of division equal to negative 5j. So 12 plus 6j here bring to the right hand side. So terms at the denominator, when we bring to the upper side, this one will become multiply 12 plus 6j. So now you have to simplify the right hand side. Negative 5j multiply with 12 will become negative 60j. Negative 5j multiply with 6j will become negative 30j square. So always remember to simplify j square equal to negative 1. So negative 60j minus 30j square. So this one will become negative 60j minus 30 multiply negative 1. So negative 30, negative 1, this one will become positive 30. So we always try to write in terms of a plus bj. So that is easy for you to compare left hand side and right hand side. Now compare real and imaginary for both sides. So the real number for the left hand side is 3x minus 4y. 3x minus 4y is equal to, real number for the right hand side is 30. So this is our first equation. So imaginary number for the left hand side is negative 2y equal to negative 60. Negative 2y is equal to negative 16. So this is our second equation. So from here you have to solve for the simultaneous equation, equation 1 and equation 2. It depends either you want to solve by using calculator or you can solve manually, because for the second equation here, we can directly get the answer for y. If you want to solve by using calculator, then you have to determine the value for a1, b1 and c1, a2, b2 and c2. So for this method, you can try by your own, but I will show you for the manual calculation. So negative 2y is equal to negative 60. So therefore, y is equal to negative 60 divided with negative 2. So therefore, y is equal to 30. So when we have the value of y, you can substitute for this first equation. So our first equation is 3x minus 4y is equal to 30. So our y is equal to 30. So 3x minus 4 multiply 30 is equal to 30. X is equal to 150 divided with 3. X is equal to 50. So the conclusion is x is equal to 50, y is equal to 30. So this is the answer for the question number 4. Okay guys, thank you for watching.